Part 3 of this presentation recommends best practices for public sector organisations using social media for service delivery. These best practices focus on strategic integration, engagement and collaboration, and monitoring and measurement. Recommendation 1 is to use social media strategically in service delivery. As parts 1 and 2 of this presentation have shown, social media has the potential to help governments perform their core services more effectively and efficiently. Best practice therefore requires social media being thoroughly embedded in organisational strategy. The Queensland Government's social media policy and guidelines are examples of best practice. The policy states that the government is committed to embracing social media tools as channels for service delivery and public engagement. It notes particularly that social media can help the government target and reach segments of the public that aren't easily reached through other channels. The guidelines foreground service delivery as one of the core activities the government should undertake on social media. Together, these documents suggest a public sector organisation that's proactively engaging with social media's opportunities to enhance core operations. It's not settling simply for marketing and information dissemination. Of course, policy is just one way to strategically integrate social media. GovLoop have suggested a suite of measures that each start with P: purpose, people, planning, producing, promoting, and progressing. Recommendation 2 is to create an engaging, collaborative social media service. A successful social media service is one that fosters community involvement. Users are unlikely to engage with services that are only interested in communicating at them. They seek services that create a mutual dialogue, encouraging and valuing their feedback. Public sector organisations can draw on this feedback to enhance their services and develop stronger relationships with their constituencies. Police forces, for example, have drawn on help from citizens to find missing or wanted persons. By maintaining an engaging, collaborative service on social media, these organisations create communities of trust. These communities then feel empowered to contribute to core services, leading to critical outcomes. Police forces have therefore been successful in designing engaging social media services. According to Howard, engaging social media content is marked by a high level of community involvement in both content development and content delivery. The other types of content, selling, consulting, and telling, fall down on one or both of these measures. Finally, best practice requires monitoring and measuring the social media service's impact. This is vital in ensuring the service is meeting user needs and, if not, highlighting issues for the organisation to improve. It is also crucial in demonstrating the service's value in achieving the organisation's strategic goals. Microlite provides a useful guide for best practice that breaks down monitoring and measurement of government social media into objectives and their indicators and metrics. For example, the objective of social media purpose is indicated by reaching new users and directing users to appropriate service channels. It can be measured by the number of interactions with influential users and the number of click-throughs to those channels. The best practices outlined in this presentation will assist public sector organisations in taking advantage of the opportunities and meeting the challenges of using social media for service delivery. They will ensure you are using social media to fulfil your core objective of delivering services that meet community needs and expectations.